Welcome back to the last 15 minutes of the Lone Ranger radio show. So hang tight. We got a lot of things to cover. Some things really piss me off. Do they piss you off? What do you think You know what pisses me off? People that drive slow in the passing lane. That pisses me off. What pisses you off? But I'm telling you, that irritates the heck out of me. It doesn't matter if you're doing 90. If you're in the passing lane, then pass a car. Otherwise, move over so people aren't passing on the right. That's you. Stop doing it. All right. Here's another thing that irritates me. Solar panels. I hate solar panels, not because of what they do, but you are all being hoodwinked into buying solar panels. Literally hoodwinked. You will not get the rebates you think you're going to get. Number one. Second of all, you will pay payments on a lease or a purchase on this for probably 20 years, and that's how long they're going to last. So you're going to pay payments on them until they're no good, and then you got to do it all over and replace them again. That's number two. Number three, they put a UCC lien against your property. Number four, if you have to have a new roof, like you're going to have every 15 years now, according to your insurance company, what are you going to do with the solar panels? Well, you got to have them removed. That's going to cost you money. That's number five. You got to have them stored. That's going to cost you money. That's number six. You got to have them reinstalled. That's going to cost you money. That's number seven. And your insurance company doesn't like solar panels. There's number eight. Okay. Now, you want some personal experience? Here's my personal experience, and this is why I hate them. Don't do it. Don't get suckered in. These are the solar panel salespeople are the new siding people. They were selling you siding. They're selling you Kirby vacuum cleaners. Listen, this is a hoax. So don't fall for it. Until Elon Musk can invent a roof that your regular shingles generate heat and power, don't do it. And here's why. Got a client. He's a listener right now, Raphael. Wonderful man. Came to me for a refinance. I got his refinance 100% approved, ready to close. All we had to do is have the solar panel company that he bought, and I told him not to do it, but he did it anyway. Now, he's desperate. He's overloaded with debt. I had to refinance him to consolidate debt, and I had it all approved and ready to go. But his solar company refused to subordinate the lien. Refused. Now, listen, all these companies have to do with the UCC lien is remove the lien, let me record my refinance, and then put the lien back on. That's all they got to do. They just remove it and put it back on. They do it all the time. This one wouldn't do it. Another scenario. I have another client. One of Cleve's client, you hear Cleve on my Saturday show, one of his clients. He bought his home and used my services, and now he's selling it. And he had a buyer for it. And the buyer got turned down for his financing. So he came to me. Guess what I did? I got him approved for his financing. But the solar company wouldn't allow him to assume the loan for the solar panels. They wouldn't assume the lease. They wouldn't assume the loan. They wouldn't qualify him. So the deal fell apart. I can go on and on and on about solar panels. My advice, if you do it, you will regret it one day. You see. If you have great experience with your solar panels, then fantastic. I love it. Because I like what they do for saving energy. I like what they do for saving you on your power bill. But if you have to make a payment on them to save on your power bill, what are you saving on? And I think people do actually save a little bit of money until they add in the cost of pulling them off the roof, putting them back on the roof, storing it on the roof, inconveniences with liens. So once you've encountered that, you might change your mind. All right. We got the Fed meeting on July 31st. They will not drop rates. They might on September 18th. We'll see. But if they do, they're getting pressure from Biden because he needs an extra push Wouldn't you agree? All right. We talked about self-employed people in the last segment, but if you're self-employed, you don't need your tax returns. Just come to the Loan Arranger. I'll show you how to save lots of money and get a great loan. I want to talk to you about Southern Homes out of Lakeland. Listen, if you ever decide you want to live in Lakeland, it's a wonderful, quaint little community, beautiful little downtown area, very nice. Southern Homes, they'll build on your lot. They have their own lots they'll build on. They do scattered homes. So in other words, out of subdivisions, they do subdivisions. They do construction perm lending through me, but they'll pay all your closing costs and they'll do rate buy downs. And you get to use the Loan Arranger, and they build wonderful homes. I'm telling you, they got a series of homes that are in the 200s. In the 200s. It's incredible. So call me if you want to get hooked up with Southern Homes. If you're a realtor, stop by one of their communities and let them know the Loan Arranger sent you. Please do that for me. If you're a realtor and you want a great lender to do business with, then I suggest you call me. Let's interview each other, make sure we're a good fit for each other. I guarantee you I am selective on my realtors. That's why when I refer realtors out to my clients, they have been pre-vetted. I guarantee you they're the best of the best. They're going to do great for you. Now, listen, I don't believe because you have a top producer next to your name that you are actually all that good. I have met some aloof, some people that have egos that blow your mind, and I'm not interested in egos. The only one that should have an ego is the client, not the realtor. Not me. Not me. You're the boss. My consumer is my boss, and you deserve to get the best of the best, realtor or lender. And if I'm not right for you, fire me. I guarantee you, if you don't do business with me and find that you're getting the best service and a great rate, then fire me right on the spot. Call me up. Go, Bruce, you're fired. I can guarantee you, I have only been fired a few times, and half of those people came back because what I was telling them was true. Sometimes people don't like what they hear, particular people that have issues with qualifying. If they have issues, they have credit issues, they're not reporting the income, they can't put enough money down, they're a victim of circumstance, and it's always because of some reason, they will oftentimes complain because they don't like what their life is like. It's not that they don't like what we have. And you know what? I understand. Life is hard. But you know what? Pick up your big boy pants, pull them up tight, and let's get down to business. And let's get more people in households. Speaking of households, Hometown Heroes came out on July 1st, and it's already used up 30% of $100 million. I told you guys you had 3 weeks to get your hands on this program. If you are not already approved with me and under contract, you're not going to get this money. It's going to be gone, and it won't come back for probably a year. So you're going to be toast, and it's reduced interest rates. You can get up to 5% towards your down payment and closing costs. I'll connect you with a realtor that'll pick up additional closing costs for you. I mean, come on, you got everything to win and nothing to lose on that program. 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313 or WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Yeah, Tampa, 813-213-4009. All right. If you're a physician, how would you like it if I could get you 100% financing with no PMI? That's it. If you're a veteran, I can get you 100% financing, and I can get you up to $2 million, no money down. And on a construction perm, I'll get you up to $1.5 million, no money down. How about that? We can do it. How about FHA? You got marginal credit. FHA, 3.5% down. My highest rate is 7.25%. That's fantastic. So why would you wait? Why would you continue to rent when you can afford to buy? Listen, think about this. You buy a $350,000 house now at 7% interest rate. When it's dropped to 5s, when it drops to 5%, I'll refinance you with no lender fees. That's going to drop your payment by $400 to $500 a month. $400 to $500 a month. So get into the house. In the meanwhile, housing prices are going up at rapid paces. And I mean rapid paces. So let's just see. I was looking up some information on what was causing people to react in the market right now. And people are just tired of renting. But rents have stabilized. They're not going up quite at the pace that they were. But that's going to change because as soon as all these landlords get their new homeowners insurance bill, they're all going to go up again. So just because your rent's down now doesn't mean it'll be up down tomorrow. How much do you think you're able to save by renting? Well, you know the answer to that. It's nothing. It's 100% interest. There's no principal. You have nothing to show for it. You're a tenant on the planet. How pathetic. We don't want to do that. Let the loan arranger fix that for you. Stop being a victim. Stop complaining about your credit. Stop complaining about all the things that happened to you before. We've all had crap happen to us. Life is hard. It can be really crappy, but it can be really great. And it's not the circumstances that happen to you. It's how you handle the circumstances. So you want to handle the circumstances, pick up the phone right now. Give me a call, 813-213-4009, Orlando 407-706-3313, and go to my website and apply online right now. WeBringYouHome.com. You can remember that. WeBringYouHome.com. It's easy. So you call, you text, you go to my website, you complete your application. The loan arranger is going to get you in a position to buy a home, right? You got money in your 401k. We're going to use some of that for your down payment. Maybe you qualify for down payment assistance. I just got a client $60,000 in down payment assistance. I mean, I'm telling you, if you are a victim, you will always be a victim. There'll always be a reason why you are woe is me. Life is so hard. I don't have a knock it off. I don't tolerate it with me. Listen, when I'm down on myself, I give myself a maximum of 2 days, and then I can mope around for 2 days. Then I'm done. It's pick up your big boy pants. And my wife, she doesn't even want me to have 2 days. She's like, I'll give you a half an hour and you better freaking snap out of it. All right. So what are you doing? Are you going to be a victim for the rest of your life, or are you going to take action? Hey, if you've got kids or grandkids that are adults that are renting right now, why don't you help them become a homeowner? I mean, come on, you're going to leave them your money when you're dead anyway. Why don't we give them a little bit of money as a down payment? It's better than buying them a car or buying them a boat or just giving them your cash when you're dead, because they're going to piss it away on a Boston Whaler, an 80-inch screen TV, and a Harley Davidson. That's what they're going to spend your hard-earned money on. But you can protect that asset by giving them money only for a down payment on a home. That way they can't lose. They can't lose. So help them out right now. Or if you own a home or you inherited a home, let a family member buy that for a gift of equity. It's not that hard. I can explain a gift of equity. So give your kids and grandkids a gift of home ownership. Do it while you're alive and you can enjoy it, instead of when you're dead and they're going to piss it away. My name's Bruce Woodburn. I won't let your kids piss it away if they come to me. I promise you I won't. And if you want me to straighten out your kid so that they become responsible, I'll step up to the plate and help you do that. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to be a jerk. I'll never be a jerk to somebody. I will come from a place of contribution. I will come from a place of the heart. You have to remember, I'm a 10th grade dropout. Okay. I quit school in the middle of the 10th grade after I lost my mom and dad. I never went back. So I'm a 10th grade dropout. Oh, and I got in some trouble. Okay. And I was not a good student when I even was in school. So until people that cared about me helped guide me in the right direction, and I quit being a victim and started taking action for or control of my actions and responsibility for my actions, that's what we all need to do. It's a game changer. Now I'm wealthy beyond my dreams. I never would have dreamed of it. And I have a great wife and beautiful kids and a big yacht that I go out to on the weekends, and a house on the lake and a boat on my lake and jet skis and go on vacation. I can do anything I want. Why? Because I quit being a victim and I took action. My name's Bruce Woodburn, and I'm the Lone Ranger, and I'm grateful to have you tune in with me today and join me on my show. Please call me now at 813-213-4009, 407-706-3313, or WeBringYouHome.com. God bless. Have a nice weekend.